What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to Second Street. Smash that like button and let's get right into this video today where we are talking about Batman the Joker Warzone. This is a one-shot series, a one-shot book, and this is the cardstock variant cover. I spent the extra dollar on it. Hey, come on. Can you blame me? That's a pretty nice cover. Anyway, guys, this book, I'm going to get into full spoilers, so don't, if you don't want to, if you're going to read this book, you don't want any of it spoiled, go ahead and turn away now. Go do what you got to do. But this book is it's got several different stories in it. I believe like 5 different stories. The first one opens up in Arkham Asylum, where we see Bane is there being held captive, and Joker kind of comes in here and is talking to him, and really Joker's just there talking a lot of trash to him about his plans, the things that Bane has kind of done, and how he broke the bat, and how the person that he had murdered was all for naught. It did no good because he had to make it count, and just really just talking a whole bunch of crap to Bane. He brought him his mask back, and that's kind of really about it. Just talking about all the chaos that he's caused and the opportunity that Bane had that he let slip by, and really that's pretty much about it. It seems like Joker's just there talking trash to Bane for the most part throughout this whole story, and that's pretty much what it is. You can see the art. The art here is pretty good. The first one here was written by James Tynion. The artist was Gillum March. The colors were by Tomu Mori. I'm probably butchering these names. Clayton Cowles was the letterer. I'm saying Ben Oliver was the cover. The variant cover was Derek Chu. That would be the one that I got. And then we get here into the second story, which is Family Ties, where it goes a little bit more into Lucius Fox and kind of his story and what's been going on with him throughout this whole Joker War series and everything that's going on. And all of these stories basically take place within this what's been going on with the Joker War in the main Batman series. And we're just kind of seeing some of the fallout and just some of the things that have happened regarding just throughout this whole series so far, and throughout these bunch of little stories in here. Again, the art here on this second story was pretty good too. Let me see, who was the second one written by? John Ridley was the writer. Oliver Coipel is the artist, and Matt Hollingsworth is on colors, and Darren Bennett on letters here on this second story. So yeah, a little bit of the story there with Lucius Fox is in the second story. Then the second one, we're getting the story about Henchmaster here, where they're going out and they're just kind of causing chaos in the city, trying to get the attention of the Joker and bring basically spoils back to him to stay in his good graces. And that's when we get these young characters in here, these young teenage characters who I'm pretty sure they're teenage, come in here and get in a fight with him, and then a little flashback scene to kind of what led them there to that point to be fighting with this bad guy. Just another short little story called The Symbol. It was written by Joshua Williamson. The David LaFuente was the David LaFuente is the artist. Okay. And then Gabrielle Downey is the letterer. Oh, Hi-Fi is on colors. Okay, see, they kind of got me. You see the graphic there kind of got me confused. But yeah, so then we move on to the next one, which is a story about Poison Ivy called The Ashes of Eden. This one being written by Sam Johns. Laura Braga is the color artist. Antonio Fabella is the colorist. Tom Napolitano is the letterer. I'm sorry, I know I'm probably butchering these names. And then again, this one was another little short story about Poison Ivy and how basically the Joker and his thugs had all come down and pretty much wrecked all her green area, and how she's going to make him pay. And just some interesting stuff here. Again, I'm not really too familiar with all these characters, but a pretty good little story here. You can see the art and everything in this series. Again, all of these stories are just kind of like little background things that are going on throughout the Joker War storyline. that's been going on here, and this one is saying that it's to be continued in 2021. So obviously, Queen Ivy or Ivy is going to be getting a mini series, or maybe just an ongoing here series pretty quick. And then this last story is called Clown Hunt. This one right here was written by James Tynan the Fourth as well. James Stocco is the artist, and Clayton Cowles is the letterer here. Now, in this one, this is the last book in this one. Now, and I've got to say, overall, of the series that I've read so far, this Joker War series, and in this particular book, like, this one is the one that really pertains to everything that's been going on in the series from what I've noticed. Like, that really ties in here, where we see the Joker here. Yeah, that's the actual Joker. This isn't 3 Jokers. This isn't the 3rd Joker. This is the regular Joker here. I'm not really for sure. The art here, I don't really mind here in this book, but again, what we see here is we see all of the clowns going out into the city, into Gotham, to cause chaos. He wants them to bring them back things, spoils, to stay in his good graces and things like that. And that's where we see here that they're going out there causing chaos, and then all of a sudden, that's when they come across the Clown Free Zone. That's right. Clown Hunter, the new character here that's been introduced here lately. This is the first appearance of him here in this book. Well, not his first appearance, but what we get is the first appearance of him unmasked. Is what we get here in these last couple of pages. He comes in here and they've got him unmasked here. And that's all that was in this book. Altogether, I gotta say, I thought this book was actually pretty good. Is this one that you need to buy if you're reading the whole Joker War series? Probably not. But it does have some pretty interesting stories. Just a few things there, just to add in to the Joker War storyline altogether. But I didn't think it was too bad of an issue. Nice little tie-in for the whole series overall. But, I kind of went into some spoilers here and everything. This video is a little bit different than what I normally do, just trying to switch up the format a little bit on some of these comic book reviews. But I want to know from you, what did you think about Batman the Joker Warzone? Was it something that you picked up? Did you read it? What are your thoughts? If not, is it something that, you're going to pick up? I know a lot of people have decided that they're not going to, because it's just a tie-in with, just some of these little stories, and hey, I get that. There's a lot of books going on out there, a lot of events and everything. So, hey, you got to cut where you can and save where you can. But let me know what you all think about Batman Joker Warzone down in the comments below, and we will see you all in the next video. Later.